Yeah. Okay, so I'm Katrina and I make pictures with a camera and myself.
And yourself. Right.
I'm going to do some photography on my film camera in the living room, and I'm going to curl myself up into a little ball. It's an idea that I'm kind of revisiting. I did a few years ago, and the one picture, the picture I got a few years ago, I'm super curled up. You can't see my head, and you can't really even tell that it's a body unless you really look. But I wanted to do something that's kind of like that, but actually shows me in various states of being in this curled up ball.
Right.
So it can either be seen as a series of images where I'm coming out of the ball or where I'm going into it.
Okay.
I'm very much like, I'll allow what happens to happen. I've already thought like the time of day it is and what the light in the living room, I mean the light's really soft today anyway, so I already kind of know what that's going to look like. But really if anything different happens or any weird, I don't know, if a bird flies into the room and it's like, I want to be in the shot too, then I'll just totally go with that.
Okay, there's a little extreme end on there.
Yeah, I saw a seagull outside and that just popped into my head, so, you know.
All right.
And actually, I really like the idea of this shot of me curled up with a seagull, proudly. Should we get a seagull? Can we?
Okay, I'm not going to say no, because for some reason I'm absolutely certain you can get a seagull. I don't know where to get one from, though.
I mean, just outside. We could just go and catch one. A lot of these things, I feel like there's so much like time and effort that goes into it before, and like the processing of the ideas and stuff. But in actual fact, I work for 8 minutes at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Like my actual physical work is like, it's nothing.
Well, yeah, but you're not done, right?
Yeah, no, it's not done. I'm still processing, like actually processing the film, and then like mentally processing the ideas, and like all of that stuff is obviously, there's all of that as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just
I kind of assumed in the same way that writing is rewriting and filmmaking is editing.
Yeah.
Photography is a lot about, you know,
Post-processing and yeah. I just sometimes have these moments. I find film has slowed me down a lot, because I was never on the like 5,000 photos, but I used to do a lot of street photography, and with digital I would just click, and if I did a photo shoot with a model as well, I'd easily take like 200-300 photos, and now like I just have a 36 roll film, 36 exposures on a roll of film, and then like I've got to get some good photos in that. So it's definitely like slowed me down, I think sometimes people just panic shoot, to be honest. I used to do that with digital, like especially if you're doing something with another model, you'll like carry on taking photos even if you know it's not working. And it's just like and for me also it's always been like a comfort thing of like having this piece of plastic in between me and the other person is very comforting. So I could just like keep taking those little photos. But then with film, I have to actually like communicate with the person.
Oh my god,
Oh,
that's strange.
I know. I'm better with self-portraits than I used to be, and like I'm better at being able to tell what it's going to look like. So I'd say it's pretty high. I'd say probably like 75 to 80% of what I shoot I want to do something with, or maybe even more than that. And then there's just a couple that like I missed the focus or whatever. If I'm shooting an experienced model or someone who I find very easy to work with for whatever reason, then it's near enough 100%. And if I'm shooting, sometimes I'll also take quite a lot of photos. If I'm working with someone who's quite new to modelling or who I'm struggling to communicate with, I'll take a lot of photos because it kind of eases us both into it a little bit.
Yeah.
So I still do that.